Lamb's checked in. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Fox against Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Fox kicks it over to Marks. Passes it to Fox. 6 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 25 points.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Smith against Fox. The layup missed. Heat shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's a perfect up and under there. That's textbook.
The Heat making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Cavaliers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to Lamb. Back to Smith.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Fox against Smith. Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Dishes it to Lamb. From 11 feet away, and it's Smith that time on the assist from Cauley Stein. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Fox. And Augustine kicks it over to Marks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He kicks to Lamb. Back to Smith. Cuts off the pass. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Tony Roten, he's checked in for Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Roten kicks to Smith, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
The 9-foot shot. Fox, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the inside, stolen away. And it's the Heat on the break. To the right side. Kicks to Collins. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Collins, a screen on Smith. 5 to shoot. Fox kept alive.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Smith for 3. Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. Now here's Cauley Stein. He's guarded closely, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And stolen by Roten. Smith kicks to Roten. And it's Fox with the rebound. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Augustine, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Augustine. 2.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Frazier, he's checked in for Fox. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tobias Harris comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Both free throws good from Augustine. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we watched this team play.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smith. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
In the corner, it's Roten. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat. Freak. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Frazier kicks to Augustine. Knocked away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Heat. This one for 3. Misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I think I was just in the right place at the right time, really. I know some guys will study the tape to watch where certain players tend to miss shots, but not me. You know, I just prefer to play off field and use my strength to get to the boards.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, he didn't take that soft approach tonight. He went right at their racks. He did a great job using his body, drawing contact, and getting to the free throw line. He was physical. He was aggressive in that way we don't always see from him.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
pit. Fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome.